Do you need to run an IAM audit in your cloud, but you don't want to spend a lot of money on tools? Don't worry, I got you. So maybe you're running a home lab just trying to sharpen your cloud security skills on a budget. Or you're a consultant working for clients and maybe the clients, they're not willing to break the bank to get third-party tools. Or even a small business or a startup. They've not been convinced that they need to spend a ton of money on cloud security tools. But as a cloud security person, you still need to get your IAM audits in place, just so you know who has access to what. This video covers the major cloud security providers, AWS, Azure, and GCP. But what I'm about to say and the tools I'm about to point out can still be used on any cloud service provider at all. First is AWS. If you're needing to do an IAM audit in AWS and you're not using any third-party tools, here is what you can do. Use the AWS IAM analyzer, and you can run this command to quickly get all the users and the details of the permissions that they have in your AWS cloud. Next is Azure. If you're in Azure and you need to get all the roles and assignments and permissions assigned to the users, you can quickly run the get AZ role assignment command. In GCP, you can run a quick asset search to pull all IAM policies across your org. The next step in the IAM audit process is going to be to check your logs. CloudTrail logs in AWS, activity logs in Azure, and audit logs in GCP. Now, here comes the fun part. If you're managing a lot of accounts, then you're probably going to need some sort of automation to make your life easier. That is where the open source tools I'm about to mention comes in. Now, these open source tools can be used across multiple cloud service providers. And I'm talking about tools like Prowler, Scout Suite, and Cartography. These are powerful open source tools that you can actually use at scale. But hey, if you're going to have to use an open source tool in a client's environment or actually at work, please make sure you get to the required permissions written down. You don't want to get in trouble. Now, if this exercise is only for your own personal lab, then you're good. Bottom line is, if you need to keep your cloud secure, but also running on budget, there are ways to get that done without having to break the bank. So don't let the fear of not being able to afford the most expensive tools out there stop you from keeping your cloud secure.